Can y'all hear me now? I can't hear you. No, I still can't hear you. Nah, I can't. I have I have no clue what happened. I couldn't hear him, but I don't know. You're muted. Nah, I still can't hear you. You can hear me though, right? Okay, I just can't hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, not him.
Okay, sorry about that.
Mm,
Um, Hello, welcome to Digging In with Dr. P. How you been?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, so let's talk about some stuff. I'm Dr. Power and you're
Dr. Play.
Dr. Play. So what are you gonna be talking about? Like what's your main thing?
Oh, we can talk about what happened last week with City Grove and Sandy Creek.
Okay.
So, me personally, I didn't like what happened when they called out a touchdown, and it wasn't a touchdown. We all knew. But if they would have had replays in high school, they would have gave City Grove the game that they was supposed to have.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. So it's like high school football?
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. It still goes on until November. I live in New Jersey, so I'm not really familiar. Like it ended like a couple months ago for us, but it goes down till like December for y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. Hello in chat. Um. Well, we can talk about some power struggles in the world. I'm Dr. Power, so I'll be talking about some power struggles in the world. Let's talk about the big thing. Brittany Griner just got released from prison. She's a veteran WNBA player, two-time Olympic gold medalist. She was detained in the airport and convicted on illegal possession of illicit substances. She had a vape in the airport, and she got arrested for 9 years. So, how do you feel about the arms trade or the prisoner exchange trade that just happened yesterday or a couple days ago?
Um. Uh. You know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have. Well, let me stop. I don't really. I really don't know about her, to be honest. I'm just
Right.
now hearing about this,
Yeah.
so it's
I don't,
crazy.
I don't think not many people knew about her before this happened. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot of publicity for her.
Mhm.
Yeah. She was traded for Victor Bout, convicted arms dealer. He was convicted of conspiring to kill Americans.
Yeah, that's good.
Also known as the Merchant of Death. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. The question in chat, is it because the basketball player is a female or is a crime? Um, I think she's trying to ask whether if she's famous because she's a basketball player or because of, or no, she's trying to ask why she was detained because she's a female basketball player or because she actually committed a crime.
Hey, what my mom tell me is, if you do the crime, you do the time. So I ain't really.
So you're saying she should have stayed in Russia?
Hey, if you did it,
Yeah, a lot of people are split on it. So it's a lot. You got a lot of people in her camp saying good thing. Then you got a lot of people on the other side saying that Biden should do a better job because we still have there's a U.S. Marine still locked up in Russia that he had the opportunity to bring home, but a lot of people see that as a failure on his part.
mhm.
Yeah. Dr. Power, do you think the military guys should have been released? The Marine? I believe, yeah, if we're gonna let the merchant of death go, a convicted arms dealer go, I think we should got all that we could have got off the table. Got everybody home if we could have, but it's over now. Um, Anyways, we can go on to the next subject. The American World Cup journalist. You watched the World Cup or no? Have you like
Well,
kept up with it?
I watch it here and there. I hear about it.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, France and Morocco was today.
Yeah.
France won. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, World Cup journalist, he died, Grant Wall. He also covered like LeBron and all sorts of other stuff. He was a very famous sports guy.
Mhm.
He died, collapsed at the World Cup game a couple days ago, and they just returned his body to New York uh Monday. And they had an autopsy, found out he had a brain aneurysm, and now Qatar is being investigated for foul play, trying to see if they killed him or poisoned him or something.
Mm.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, also he was also found or he was also locked out of the game because in Qatar,
Mhm.
It's a very Islamic state, and they don't really condone like homosexuality or all that,
Mhm.
like LGBT. And he had a pride shirt on, so they didn't even let him in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was kind of crazy. Anyways, but yeah, also a second one died. Second journalist died, so they're really trying to investigate, see if something going on or not. He was Qatari though.
Mhm.
You got another question. What's the message that the government is sending that military people don't matter because athletic and celebrity people are more important? What do you think?
Um, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I ain't really too big on governments and all of that. So
They're trying to send that. I honestly don't know what message he was trying to send by not letting him come. Um, Alienating half his people, I guess. I guess he should have, if not all, both of them. It should have had none of them. Couldn't get both, then just keep them. Like try to get a better deal later. Um, yeah. Anyways, there's also a lot of stuff going on in Washington today, talking about how Biden signed the Respect for Marriage Act because you know about the whole abortion thing in the Supreme
yeah,
Court.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Oh, okay. All right, this is a question for you, I guess. Should high school football have replay when they go to the playoffs?
Yes, yes, they do. Yes, it's crazy how you know it's just a lot going on right now with Cedar Grove and Sandy Creek because they knew he wasn't at a touchdown, and they just called a touchdown and they stole the game from them. And really, Cedar Grove was supposed to win that game, and we all knew that. So, Cedar, in my opinion, they cheated Cedar Grove. That's
What
my
was the score?
17. Well, it was 14. The uh before the touchdown, it was 17-14. What 17 plus 6,
23.
23, yeah, 23-14. Should have never happened in my opinion. It's they stole that game. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just a lot going on. Bad. It was also bad coaching. So I ain't gonna get too deep on that game.
Okay. So you think they should have like some type of reform, like rule reform,
Of
change
course,
it?
yes, they
Okay.
need ASAP.
Yeah. What else do you think should be done in like high school football, like keep it up to date? Because I know there's a lot of stuff that goes like missing or
Mm,
uncalled.
really, really. How can you, how can we move forward to make it better? Man. Man. I don't know. It's just I have no clue.
Think like
They
basketball and
really need
stuff.
to have a vote. That's what I think.
You said a vote
Hmm.
for what?
For more um replays. It's a lot of
Um,
things need to go on with sports right now.
High school sports or like college sports too, or like what
Exactly.
do you mean?
Oh, I got a question also. Have you heard about well have you seen that Mississippi state coach had passed recently?
I, I did see that.
Oh,
That was tragic. R.I.P. to him.
right.
I don't know. Is their season's over, right? Though they're not going to the play,
Yeah, it is.
but that's still sad that happened. I got a question, Doctor. How would that work in the policy to add into the handbook? I don't know the high school handbook, but I mean, it would depend if they have like cameras and replay crews. So I say, yeah, for playoff games, they definitely should. I don't know about normal Friday night lights, so like the logistics, but yeah,
I
that
think
Mississippi,
they should add replays for Friday Night Lights too.
yeah, if they could, 'cause I know like this could be a lot, people, it's expensive, but yeah, if they could, they should.
Mm, most definitely.
But yeah, that Mississippi coach, that was sad. Did you see about the I forgot, it might have been Texas men's basketball coach got arrested for like
Um,
domestic abuse, I think.
nah, I haven't. I haven't heard
Oh
of
yeah, he
it.
got arrested for like domestic abuse and like put on like permanent absence or permanent leave, and yeah, it was a big thing.
Crazy world we live in.
Yeah, Twitch did. Oh, I did hear about that. I never really knew who he was.
Nah,
No
I
Twitch
haven't.
things. Yeah, saw on CNN. But well, do you know what he did? He was a dancer. Or, hmm.
I haven't heard about him. Mm.
That's sad how he died at 40 years old though. Must have been. Oh, he was on the Ellen show.
Nah, I haven't heard about it.
Um, Sports can play a factor to ease a hostile relationship between races and other countries. Sports is the only venue that everyone has a seat. Your thoughts? Yeah, sports is a very big way of friendship. You
It
know,
is
yeah,
brotherhood.
yeah. Even on like a macro scale, like countries that wouldn't even like in the World Cup, you got like all sorts. You got Iran versus the USA like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. That was a big thing, even though they don't even have diplomatic relations with each other.
Hmm.
A couple years ago, you had North Korea in the World Cup. Um, it allows everybody to kind of have an equal playing field and just like play for fun.
Exactly.
It brings awareness to some issues. So yeah, do you think you can dance TV show? He was a Ellen DJ. So that's um sad. Yeah, thank
Mm,
you.
thank you.
But yeah, Biden signed into the marriage act because, like I was saying, the abortion thing. You know how the Supreme Court overturned abortion, so
Mm,
people, yeah, he took that into his own hands as well as Congress, and they passed a law to make sure that people like interracial marriage isn't overturned, like same sex marriage,
mm.
so that civil rights people still have civil rights in the U.S. Because that would be a big setback if intermarriage or interracial marriages couldn't happen. So yeah, this was going on. Yeah.
So I got a question for you.
Uh,
Do you watch any? Do you watch basketball or football or any type of sport?
biggest thing I've been into was college football
College.
recently.
So
Yeah.
who you think will win the championship? Who you think are gonna go to the championship?
Um, in the Michigan and TCU game, I got Michigan.
Not Michigan. Yeah,
Yeah, and
Michigan.
they've been killing it. Number two.
Yeah, I don't think Ohio State is gonna be in the championship this year, but next year I think they'll be ready. So it's gonna be
Ohio State, they got blown out by Michigan.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's gonna be Georgia versus Michigan, and
yeah.
Georgia gonna do Michigan, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Georgia they've been kind of struggling, like
Yeah,
Clemson,
yeah,
and like, every Michigan game besides like one against like some random, like I think like Iowa. I don't even know what school, but it was like that was like the only close game. The other ones have been blowouts, so I don't know.
yeah.
But I don't know. It'll be good. I think New Year's Eve. That's when it's. Oh, question.
Yeah.
Do you have sister? Do you have a sister?
I don't. I have two brothers, just brothers. Thank God.
Okay, yeah, I have a sister. If so, do you think your sister should have the right to an abortion?
If
Um,
I had a sister and she wanted abortion or whatever, that's her. I'm not gonna say no, 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 all this and that. But if that's your choice, you want to do abortion, go
her
ahead.
choice. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, should she have the right to an abortion? Yes. Like I think every woman should have the right to choose her own body. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I don't think the government or a man or anyone else could, tell her what she could do.
What she can do and cannot
Or
do.
yeah, yeah, I think everybody has that. Like that's like a natural right. You control your own body. So yeah. Um, yeah, it's about there was a EU scandal. It's not really pertinent to us. It's kind of related to the World Cup though, because there's a lot of corruption in Europe.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they're discovering, and it's because of the Qatari government in the World Cup.
Mhm.
Qatar is accused of like trying to get influence in Europe as well as just kind of just spread their like influence, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was kind of a big no-no.
Mhm.
Mhm. Sports events. Yeah. You watch any sports? Or
I watch basketball, football, sometimes the World Cup. When I have nothing to do, or I watch baseball. Well, here and there, my old baseball videos, and that's it. But really, I'm more of a football NFL guy. So if you ask me anything,
Falcons?
Falcons. Mm, oh man, them Falcons. They're okay. They're okay right now. But I'm much of a Seahawks fan,
Russell Wilson getting traded.
bro. Let me tell you. When I found out he was getting traded, I was like, "What are we gonna do without Russell?" And I heard Russell just got hurt from the game last week. It's crazy. We miss Russell. I know Decaf do. Tyler Lockett do. We all miss him. Even Pete Carroll, I know he do. So
Nation is not riding right now.
it's not, bro. We got a lot going on right now. Uh, what are y'all doing for the holiday break? Next week, me and my parents we're going to my grandmother's house and we have a Christmas party before Christmas. So it's gonna be on Christmas Eve, and then we gonna do everything there. But
You
other
have
than that,
oh, my fault. You have the week out for school next week?
yeah, thank God.
We don't. Yeah, we
Y'all
go
don't.
to no, we go to school to the 23rd.
Oh Lord. Ugh.
But we got the week after off. You got the week after off, right?
Most
So you got
definitely.
that's nice. No, we just got 1 week off. The second week. It's crazy.
Man, my exams coming up. I'm I'm gonna pass them and do my best. I ain't gonna fail. I'm gonna do my best. I know my mom. My mom gonna hype me up. She gonna talk to me. Everything.
We don't have any major plans for Christmas break, but yeah, um, everything I got yeah, college. Yeah, I got college submissions. We wrap up, but besides that, yeah. I also got some decisions tomorrow, like college decisions. So
Really?
yeah, uh,
Okay.
tomorrow at 6 p.m. and find out if I got into college.
Yeah, what's
So
the colleges?
tomorrow I got Georgetown University,
Mm,
University of Chicago,
mm,
University of Virginia, and Drexel. It's in Philadelphia.
mm.
So yeah.
What are you going to school for? You don't mind me asking?
I'm thinking political science.
Political
Some,
science.
some type of econ or finance major to accompany it. Maybe pre-law. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm a sophomore in high school.
Oh,
I'm
really?
16. But I got a question. You got anything? And you're a senior, right? You finna graduate and all that. So you got any advice you want to give me? Cause I know my high school gonna come by this right now. So
Some advice, I'd say just stay on top of your grades. Try to are you planning to go to college or like
I am. I want to go to
yeah.
college.
Yeah, so like, I think you just stay on top of your grades. Try to knock out like your SAT stuff. Get into stuff you're passionate about. Like join some clubs or some sport, or you probably play sports, right? Like football.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like yeah, that's good. Try to take some leadership positions too if you can. Try to make it look good.
Mm.
Um, oh yeah, you could. Oh, you kind of young, but if you want, my mom's in the chat. She
Oh,
talking about Ron Brown. It's like a scholarship group. I don't know if you can like. Let me see. If you type in, I think
mm.
rbsgps.com. I'll put it in the chat.
Okay.
rbsgps.com. You can apply here, and it's kind of like an African American like support group,
Mm.
and they help. They kind of just help people like us get into college and stuff.
Mm.
So I say that's a really good group for like scholarships. Try to also do scholarships, yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, that's some good stuff.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Just the grades, honestly. Like, also try to like push yourself, but not too much because you don't want to be stressed.
Hmm.
But just don't be like stagnant, even if it's like not academically. Always do something. Like I know you probably do. What do you do? Sports like year round? Or just like football?
I do year round.
Okay,
I
so like football, basketball, track.
track most definitely. Mhm.
Yeah, I do track. I do hurdles. I just got home. Like,
Really?
yeah,
I'm more of a sprinter guy. 100, 200, 4
100,
by
200.
4
Nice. Oh yeah, I did 4x4. Yeah, yeah. I went to Penn Relays. It was cool. It was like this big relay meet. It was cool.
Yeah, when track start, man, I'm gonna take that so serious because last year on my 100, I was versing 11th and 12th graders, and I came in first, and I
Huh.
had my time was 11 and 6. My last
Oh,
time was like 12, 5, and I've been improving. So this year I'm gonna try to get to that 11-4 or probably 10-9. I'm gonna try
you
my
dip
hardest.
to as a sophomore, then yeah, you can go D1 for that.
Yeah,
Like by the time you're a senior, you're running like low tens. Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
low 10s.
Yeah, like 10-2, 10-4. Yeah, you can go D1. You can go somewhere big for that.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's good. Especially if you like keep them academics up.
Most
You
definitely.
could yeah, if you can do that, if you have good grades and you run super fast, you can get into like you can get into probably like an Ivy or something, you know.
Yeah.
And you looking like do track like pro or what? Or just like use it through college?
Yeah, just yeah. If I take it seriously, I can go places. But
That's what I'm saying.
really, my main focus right now, my main focus is grades. Most important.
That's good, yeah.
Football on the side. Just keep just those two for right now.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But if you got anything like hobbies or anything, like any clubs, even if you show up like even like I don't know, like once a week or something like that, like even just like put your hand in the door, be like, hey, something to stick on your resume.
I love doing. community work. I love helping out people. Most
That'd be
definitely.
good. Like some volunteer work,
Oh,
volunteer
true.
hours. Try to get that up too.
Mhm.
Just it doesn't even have to be a lot. Just try like you know stick your name to something. She asked what you want to major in college.
Well, I want to major in. I would love to major business owning. I really
Yeah,
love that because my mom, she's a personal trainer, and she's every day she's talking about just just getting on my grind. Um, it's more important stuff to that, but really, I love what she do, and it's just she inspiring me. That's who I look at sometimes. So really, just business owning. Uh,
it's too. Yeah.
and I used to have I started making clothes, and
Okay.
I had stopped because I ain't have the platform, but this I'm doing it right now, and I'm gonna get it right. Just I gotta give me some time.
Take your time. That's good. We're over time. But yeah, it was great talking to you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You too, man. Really, man. We can do this another time. I don't mind. My schedule is free.
Yeah, yeah, it's mine too in the afternoon or in the evenings. So yeah. I think the next one's the 21st or the
21st of
28th.
December.
It's either the 21st or the 28th.
Okay.
I believe, yeah. But yeah, I'll see you then. We'll keep in contact. So yeah, take
All right.
care.
All right. You too, man. Be safe.